Hi Darren, thank you for coming in and talking to us at Caplow today on a pretty rainy day here at Caplow. You were here yesterday with Under-20s for a Scottish Youth Cup tie. That was a game you won 3-0 against Turriff United and you opened the scoring. It was a pretty special goal. Can you talk me through your goal? Because you were saying that you don't score many.
Yeah, I've just picked the ball up and I seen the space inside, so thought I'd step in, see what was on inside, and thought about hitting it with my left foot to start with, but seen I had time to take an extra touch, so I took the touch and just concentrated on hitting the target and making a clean connection with the ball, and I've hit it, and thankfully it's dropped in the top corner. So
Top corner, it seemed to me as if you sort of cut through it intentionally, a bit of technique to put it in the top corner, and you agreeing with that, or you saying the boys were slotting, you saying it was a cross?
They were telling me I was trying to cross it and I've sliced it, but I was definitely trying to shoot and just concentrating on hitting the target, as I said, but just glad it dropped in and glad to open the scoring.
Seen not too many goals in your career then? What was
No.
your last, can you remember?
My last was a friendly with the 17s 2 seasons ago, down at Rugby Park. Jack Purdue played me in, I went on an overlapping run and won on the keeper and slotted it past him, so it's a bit different, but it's glad to score again.
That sets you on your way, the goal sets you on your way to a 3-0 win. Turriff United in the Scottish Youth Cup. What was your thoughts on the game? Just happy to get through, or were you happy with the performance? What did you think?
Obviously we're always happy to get through in the Scottish Cup. We're always, before we start the campaign, we're looking at the first team last season, getting to the semi-final, trying to emulate that, and I think on the day we never played our best. I think first half we started well, came out the traps, got the early goal as you said, but then we kind of fell out it. They got a wee bit of confidence and kind of came into the game, created a few chances. Half time Darren said just had to pick it up a bit and it wasn't really good enough, so I thought second half we come out, we attacked them really well, defended well, just final product, Darren said, just the shot or the final pass had to be improved, but as I said, it's glad to get through to the next round and hopefully we can go on a wee cup run.
Looking forward to the draw then. Any teams, would you like a big team? Would you prefer maybe a sort of another team you gives you a better chance to get through? What's your thoughts on the draw?
I think you always want to play the big teams and test yourself, but I think the few of the boys were talking, it would be best to get them in the later rounds, but I think if we turn up and play the way we can, I think we could give any team a good run for their money, and if we play well on that day.
You have another game quite quickly. It's tomorrow night against East Kilbride away. You look forward to that game?
Yeah, looking forward to it. Should be a tough game. We've played them here, drew one each. I think that night we created a lot of chances, but we never really, again, same as yesterday, we never took our chances, so hopefully if we play the same, create chances, we can finish them this time and get another win.
You have also been involved with the first team recently. You were on the bench on Saturday and against St Mirren. How's that been as an experience for you? Must be good to be involved.
Yeah, it was a great experience. I wasn't really expecting it, the St Mirren game, but when I got told on the Friday, obviously I was over the moon, and it's a great experience to be part of, being on the pitch in the warm-up, listening to the atmosphere and in the dugout and stuff, and listening to the team talk and what the gaffer's wanting. It helps in my own game if he's talking to Michael Doyle about what he wants him to do. It means I can try and do the same things and hopefully impress him.
How's the difference between a dressing room before a championship game for the first team compared to, say, the 20s? Is there a big difference? Is there a difference in the intensity or the atmosphere? What's it like?
I think the first team, obviously, there's a lot more like buzz about it. You can hear the crowd outside, and when you go out for the warm-up you can see the crowd and stuff. I think just the first team game, there's a lot more anticipation about it, and there's a lot more hype about it. Yeah. So I think the first team, obviously 20s, there's a lot of pressure on the game, still need to perform, play well, try to get a result, but I think the first team there's that added pressure, and it's just good to be a part of and be in the dressing room.
You started actually in pre-season against Stenhousemuir. How did you enjoy that?
Yeah, no, again it was a great experience. As I said to you before, I was a bit nervous leading up to the game. I got told on the Friday I'd be starting, and overnight it was hard to get to sleep, but when I got there everybody was reassuring me, and I got the ball straight for kick-off, played a pass to Bob McHugh, and that kind of settled me down, and yeah.
with that, you look at the first team and you see Scott Tiffany starting, Ben Armour's getting involved with it as well. That's you on the bench. Next step for you getting involved, maybe getting on and off the bench or a start, is that kind of what excites you? Is that what you're looking forward to?
Yeah, hopefully. It's good when you see people like Tiff and Ben getting involved. Rory as well coming on Saturday, sorry. It gives you that kind of incentive that you know the gaffer's willing to put the young boys on. But again, I'm just looking to try and be a part of the squad, still training with them and stuff during the week. And as long as I'm on the bench, I'll be happy. It's obviously an added bonus getting on and hopefully make my debut.
Excellent, Dan. Thank you very much for your time and good luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you.